No, I want to say in Italian. I pretend to be Italian.
Yelena?
Okay, ready? Elena.
Elena.
Yes.
Elena.
Elena.
Yes.
Okay. Elena has a successful blog that talks about true Italian recipes because that's where she grew up. That's where she was born. She goes every summer to Italy. So if you want true Italian recipes, she's your girl. And her energy is totally Italian. I love her. But yeah, her husband.
And her husband is no less successful. Probably one of the top U.S. cosmetic dentists. Do you
Is
go
that
by
what you call it? Cosmetic? No?
I don't know about
I butchered it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But you do cosmetic work.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just saying I don't know about
The
the top of the top.
You're very
but
humble about it.
I've done my research, and if you are okay with waiting forever, which we have done, like a year and a half to get in line, he's definitely worth it.
Okay, yeah, you guys, we have Jordan is
Yes.
yeah,
that is right.
and we have had an appointment with Jordan scheduled a year ago. We had to reschedule it because of my reasoning. So like a year and a half later, I finally made it in. So he's a special one. Starting tomorrow, my smile is gonna be perfect. It already
we were
is.
just talking about that. I was like, I feel like it's been forever since we
I
did that
know.
consult, but
It's
and it
crazy.
has. It's
Yeah, so
weird.
if you want to get some beautiful teeth, you better get in line because there is a line.
I'm in the line, not for the dentistry.
and we're going to talk about that. So I
love it.
But the reason why we really brought you in is we love seeing couples that are not just like couples where one does all the work and the other one is dragging along, but you guys are both super successful and you guys are doing it together. And we love that about you. We want to know more information, how you do things, how you run the family.
I'm going to start with the icebreaker because I like to, I have two questions.
Our goal is to get you guys just a little bit uncomfortable, and
Well,
then we'll
I feel like we had a dinner already, so we kind of broke the ice
Yes.
and we're kind of besties.
Yes.
So
Already.
basically, but still, I want to ask just two questions because we haven't hung out like in this kind of setting. Who's the fancier traveler?
Who's the fancier?
Yeah, like who's the fancy
travel?
traveler in the family?
Hard one.
Fancier.
Like who's gonna go
Who
for 4
says-
seasons?
yeah.
Or like who's
Him.
him?
Wait a minute.
That was
I
really
don't know
fast.
about that.
Once you explained the question, it was immediate.
Who's okay with that
I
comment in
like
class?
staying in nice places. I mean,
I agree.
Like Natalia,
Yeah.
Natalia is the one who's the first one to call for the first class seats.
Yes.
Who's the one here? Is that
He
you?
would-
yeah,
It's the whatever is the lineup of the ritziest, the most. That's the option.
Oh, okay.
but I'm also like, I can sleep on the floor in a
Yeah, so
train
he's-
station.
he can do that
I can
too,
camp
but
out in the
if he's booking
mountains.
something-
but he
But-
prefers not to.
Yes.
It's like if
now
I can,
also
I'll take
prefer
the
not to, but I'm also fine with.
Okay.
I'm a little more,
Yeah.
but I go along with the ride.
No, I don't know. I mean, come on,
right.
she's Italian. Come on, look at this. Everything's fancy in Italy.
By nature.
Yeah.
I love it. Okay. That's funny. So now we know who spends all the money in your family.
I have an idea.
True.
Okay. And who's the one that's more likely to break the speed limit?
It's all me. All these questions
He's
are me.
winning all.
So are you like the ones that like just follow the law? You would not speed?
No, I will
No,
go
you
fast.
Who is the
I
rule?
I always
break-
speed.
Who's the
If
rule
you
breaker?
live in
We're kind of
Utah,
even
you're
on these things.
speeding.
Really?
Have you
Okay.
driven on the freeway here?
Well, we live in
75 means
Tennessee.
90.
Same in Tennessee.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well,
same
the other way
thing.
around, 90 means 75, right?
No.
No.
Like you can go 90.
Yeah, you go
yeah.
90.
Yeah, yeah,
If
yeah.
it's
And
75, it means
and that's
90.
normal. And everyone's going 90, so you have to speed, or else you're gonna.
You're blocking
it.
traffic.
But who goes
yeah.
95?
Who's the real rule breaker?
Jordan.
Probably me.
Oh, really?
So you blame it on him, but you're the extra
when I
one.
drive
You know
my
what?
3 kids around.
We hardly drive together, so I don't know what she's doing when she's out driving around.
That's right. I never drive when I'm with him.
Yeah.
Oh, same.
So I never
Ever.
see her drive, right? So I don't know. Maybe
Well,
you're
I
going
have tried
crazy out
driving with
there.
him. He feels like I'm gonna totally wreck a car
Yes.
every 2 seconds, and I'm like, first of all, we
true.
have not been in a car crash, or I have not been in a car crash
Yeah.
at least recently. I'm like, you're safe, you're okay, just breathe. because I can't. Like,
Yeah.
you're gonna make me cause an accident.
Yeah.
No, I have to give it to you. You're a good driver.
Do you think I'm a good driver?
How would he know? I'm kidding.
I mean, yeah, for the most part, yeah. I'm not worried.
But with that
You
real
haven't been in a
question is-
wreck or anything.
The real
so-
question is, can you sleep while she drives?
Ooh, but I see. Look,
If I go out for a girls' night, he's like, "Are you coming home? Are you okay? Text me when you get there."
I just think in general, I like being in control driving. I don't know.
Yeah.
So no matter no matter what, like
I
I'm
get that.
kind of uncomfortable falling asleep with somebody driving.
Yeah, but
I
you
think.
love to drive.
Yeah,
he
I
loves
actually
to
like
drive.
driving. Yeah,
That's perfect.
I
That
could
works
never
out.
drive another day in my life and be fine.
That works out.
Okay. I like driving, but I don't know if I want to drive you. Like, driving you is too stressful.
They're stressful.
Okay. Well, from here, you guys have to take it away. Now you're in charge. Start with
we
who?
wanna Start.
Do you want to start?
Start with your
Elena,
Italian
start?
friend.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Tell us about your
Good.
childhood, where you grew up, a little bit about you.
Yeah, a little bit. So I was born in Sardinia. And
Italy.
Italy. It's an island.
Yeah.
The better island.
Which we didn't know about it till
The better
you shared it
one.
with
Yeah,
her.
a lot
We're
of
like,
people
wait,
don't know.
that's-
Don't know.
Nobody
Good.
knows.
Don't tell
I
them.
know. I know.
Yeah.
Shh.
Should've said
And
Sicily.
I know. I should. That's what I should tell people. Half the people still think I'm from Sicily. It just.
I actually
it's a
thought so
thing.
too. The other day,
Yeah,
I was
a
telling
lot
my
of
friend,
people.
and then I was like, I know it's across from Rome, and I was like,
Yeah.
it's not Sicily.
Yeah.
I'm way off.
Yeah.
No, like nobody knows where it is. Like in America, anyways. Like
Yeah.
like Sardinia, they're like, where is that? I don't know. They
We like
it's
to
an
keep
island.
it that way.
Like like Sicily.
And
No, it's
how
not-
old
not
were
Sicily.
you?
So, and then my mom was getting her PhD in Paris at the time. So we were also living in Paris. And so going back and forth between Sardinia and Paris. And then my mom got the opportunity to come and do work on the Human Genome Project in the 90s in
Jeez.
the United States. And it was a choice between Boston and Salt Lake City.
Why should pick Salt Lake?
Because the mountains. She'd never seen anything like this in pictures, you know, and she was like, I've never seen anything like this. It's for 2 years. I want to do something completely different. Whereas Boston seemed very familiar because,
Yeah.
you know, it's an older and more European-like.
Right.
So she wanted something completely different. So they went to Salt Lake City, and it was for 2 years to work on the Human Genome Project. So they worked on mapping the human genome in the 90s, and they completed that. And then they kept kind of extending their stay. They had more opportunities to do things, and they never went back.
So was
and
it
so
like your
then
whole
every
family?
just my parents,
Okay.
my dad that raised me, my biological father stayed, and then so I grew up here in Salt Lake City. But then every summer, the whole summer, I would go live there where I grew up with my cousins and my aunts and uncles who raised me, and my great aunts and uncles, and the whole lifestyle there.
Did your mom
I have
just send you
friends
there?
Yeah, so she had to work. And so she would come for some of it, but and it's just, you know, an immigrant story. Like she always would say, I have to work 10 times as much as the woman working next to me because I have to compete with this being my third language. I have to prove myself in ways because I'm a woman in the field. She said, it's just, I cannot afford to take this time off. So to me, it was a gift. And there was a part of time where I would, in my teenage years, resent her a little bit because of thinking you're choosing your job over me, right? And it can feel that way. And at times it did feel that way, but I now understand why she fought for that. And she still gave me a very good life and always loved me. Always, no matter how much she worked, had dinner on the table.
That's
Which
amazing.
leads to kind of, you know, fast forward a long time later where I have ended this journey, or not ended, but started in a different journey. And so she gave me that motivation.
How old were you when you came to us?
6.
Oh, okay, so you started your school here.
Yeah, so it was, I was in first grade. English was my third language. And
Third?
What was the
French,
second?
English.
Okay.
Wait, you speak
so French, yeah. Italian, French.
Oh,
Like how
yeah.
fluent?
And then
How we?
Fluent.
Oh, she doesn't have an accent in any of these languages. Like
That's amazing.
I'm like,
so,
I feel like I
how
know
lucky
shit.
is she?
Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, that's
crazy.
so
Does your
I
mom
just
speak
remember,
French?
yes.
Oh, okay.
So I remember sitting there first day of class, and in the United States, a different country, I knew no English, as some of you maybe.
yeah.
And you're just thrown in it. And
Yeah.
there wasn't these big ESL programs like there are now, or ELA
Yeah.
programs that I later taught in and things like that. And also, I think being from Europe, it was just, you're going to figure this out. So I got very minimal help, and I just was very, very quiet for a long time. And then I just started talking and speaking. And my parents were gone a lot, so I was, with friends and things like that. And
So your community that you were in, were there other Italian or French speaking kids?
so yes, because the original team that came to work on the Human Genome Project, they gathered people kind of from all over, the best researchers, whoever wanted to come. And so there was, we had this community, but they were all French.
Oh, okay.
And so but they all left. So after the 2 years was up,
They all went back.
they all either extended like a couple more years, but then eventually they all went back, and we're still friends with them, but they went back. But my parents are the only ones of that group that actually stayed the whole
That's
time.
cool.
And so we did bond with them, but no, we did not have, there's an Italian American community here. My mom
Right.
didn't really, and she didn't really have time. It was like the work, and then us taking care of us and our family, feeding us and being with us and going on trips with us, and just really focusing on that.
Wow.
Yes.
So
Does she feel? Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
go ahead.
Does she feel like she gave you a better life here? That's why she stayed. Like, did it feel like it was just better opportunity in Italy?
yeah,
or?
and for herself as well.
Oh, okay.
She has a lot of good friends that were in her field, and they never got to do the things that she did.
That's
That
cool.
makes sense.
Work on
I mean, the
cancer
human-
research, and
Right.
Human Genome
and then
Project, and
in later years she worked.
genetics, and
I bet your mom is so proud of the AlphaFold. I've been following. I don't know if you know,
yeah,
all the AI
yes, stuff that
research
they're
going on
doing.
right now. That's phenomenal.
mm-hmm.
Individualized medicine, all this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
It's way beyond me.
Yeah.
Tim understands all
So
that.
it's
that crisp
it's,
gene editing, like I love
and
it.
it comes with the sacrifice.
Yeah.
We grew up Christmas
She's a
without
weird.
yeah, without
family.
the family.
It was
Oh,
just
like
us,
your
right?
Italian family.
And and before even video and things like that, then we would Skype and later FaceTime with all the family that was all together in Italy, and it's just us, and that's a big sacrifice. And my grandparents were family is huge there. Our family's very tight knit there. And it was a big deal. All my family, they all still live in the same, all 5 or 10 minutes away from each other in the same town.
Yeah.
So you guys, that's why you visit like every summer
Yeah.
to go and reconnect
All
with
summer.
them.
Yeah.
Cool.
And so now my children, and Jordan has very good relationships with them.
Mm-hmm.
There's
Oh, yeah.
my cousin's coming here with her, who's like my sister, her husband and baby. They're about the same age. So, he's very close with them there, and it's
How do you
something
communicate
that
with
was
them?
Very important. Good question.
It's really embarrassing, but after 19 years of marriage, I probably should be fluent in Italian, but I'm not. I mean, I
speak
know a
some
little
English.
bit of Italian here and there, but I mean, they speak English a little bit too, so
Oh,
we just kind of get by, we don't need to speak words to communicate.
You're
I think.
Italian. You're
There's
it's
yeah.
it's just
That's cool.
you can feel love.
That's all that matters. That's true.
We communicate
Yeah,
with food.
yeah.
It's communication with food. Yeah,
True, for true.
yeah.
Jordan.
Oh my!
Your
Oh,
child.
See,
Juggling.
I had to marry Elena so that I could have an interesting story.
But like you're
I love
from-
your childhood.
it's
My
not
childhood.
bad.
I'm from
Like,
Idaho.
We're in Idaho.
I
Yeah.
Idaho
Yes.
Falls.
Oh,
we
okay,
talked to
that's cool.
Jordan for a couple minutes, and I feel like we got to know so much cool things about you. And you're like, just just American, just whatever. But like, okay, so you
It's
are
true though. Yeah.
A
in
dentist.
like a cosmetic dentist,
Yeah.
but like I guess it ran in your family. Was it your grandfather was also? Tell us.
My dad's a dentist.
Or your dad.
My granddad's a doctor.
Oh, that's
But
what it
yeah.
was. Okay.
But yeah, nothing
It just-
crazy.
it runs in your blood.
And my brother's a dentist, and it's kind of
Other brother.
other brother's a doctor.
How many that? Well, you're
You're
talking
supporting the
so-
whole hospital system.
You're being so humble here. How big was your family? How many kids?
I've got three. I've got two brothers, so it's just three of us, and that's it. And cousins and aunts and uncles and stuff like that. But
Okay.
What was your
Yeah.
upbringing like? Like everybody's a doctor of some sort. Like did parents pressure you or how did that look like?
Yeah, I don't feel like they pressured us to do that, but it was definitely encouraged to do something on a professional level, right? Get a higher education
Yeah.
and whatnot. Yeah.
What did you want to become? Was that like I know you mentioned briefly
Yeah.
that
So my dad's a dentist, but I didn't want to be a dentist. I was like, I watched what he did. I was like, that 9 to 5, like drilling and filling thing is not for me, which is funny that I'm a dentist now. Actually, I'm a drummer and I wanted to be a rock star. That's what I wanted to be growing up
funny.
as like, for sure, this is what I'm going to do. Right.
man.
So, but
Did you
It
meet
didn't
him
work
when he
out.
was a rock star?
Yeah,
Oh, really?
I killed his dream.
Wait, no, so how did you meet?
Yeah,
Like, what
that's
was that a
true.
concert or?
no.
no, we met in college, but
Yeah, we met in college. I grew up with this cousin, and then he was in a fraternity, and I was in a sorority, and they were right next to each other at the University of Utah.
Oh, okay.
And then we had classes together, and so we became really good friends.
Oh, okay.
And we were really good friends. He was in a
I was,
fraternity, and I was in
and
a
I was
sorority,
living
and
at my my aunt's house, the cousin that she mentioned. So
yeah, that I grew up with, and so
yeah.
So then we just met through there and at the university, and we had some classes together, and
What
we were
university? Was
friends.
that the
University of Utah.
Okay, that's
Okay.
here.
Yeah.
So like friendship and then what?
And then
Jordan kissed you?
and then
know
one
what
day
happened
he's like,
it's kind of
What did you like about
like,
her?
oh my
Did-
gosh,
Did you like
friend.
that she was? Did she speak French to you?
is that how it started?
no, like I would go to her house like all the time as friends, and I was like, I would come over there all the time, and I'd sit around the dinner the table with the family and eat dinner with them like all of the time.
Oh, that's,
So it's just like, I don't know, like I would babysit her little sister at the time, and
oh wow.
I was
just over
dating
time it was
somebody
like
else.
over time it was kind of like, wait a minute, like what's going on here?
It came in naturally.
Yeah.
Kind
Yeah.
of.
Just came in naturally, yeah.
That is cool. Do you have a big
Yeah.
family, Elena?
I have one sister.
Oh,
And
okay.
she's younger than me.
Oh, okay.
So
Nice.
small family, big
I'm
extent.
assuming she also came here when she was a baby.
So she was born here.
Oh, born. Okay.
Yeah.
So you were the only baby.
But it's like mom remarried later
Yes.
on. Oh, okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Do
Yeah.
you
So
have
she's my
siblings in
half-sister.
Italy?
No.
Oh, okay. I was wondering if you had family,
Yeah,
like
family.
more siblings.
Yeah. Not
No.
from that side. Lots of cousins.
Okay, so
I see.
Lots.
both of you marry. Did any of you have any careers when you married? Like what did you do?
No.
So I was
Well,
so we
you-
were.
we
I was
just-
in my last year.
yeah.
Teaching.
You're in your last year of.
You worked at
Teaching.
Costco.
I worked at.
Okay. Still hoping to be
Costco's a great
a
career.
Parents were a little worried.
So like I had a year.
No, he had a year left.
A year between. No, I had a year after graduating from college before dental school.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
So, and that was when we were first married, and I don't know. I think your mom said, "Oh, they pay people at Costco pretty well. Like maybe you should go work at Costco."
Yeah.
And so I went and worked at Costco
That's
for like 6 months. I was like, I can't do this anymore. And then I ended up as a substitute teacher.
You ended up.
I did
wait, for
substitute
her?
teaching.
Oh no.
No, so
No,
Elena
I
was teaching, and then I don't know. That's probably why she was teaching, and I was like, oh, substitute teaching. This could be kind of fun.
Oh,
So I did that for another 6 months.
could have been a teacher now.
You
Yeah.
guys could have had a lot of patience. That's just wild, like to be teaching.
Oh, I did it for 13 years.
Wow. I could
13
never.
years
Like
as a
that sounds
teacher.
like
Yeah.
so like you must be the most patient person. What age?
My patience is like zero.
Her patience is low.
No,
for sure.
you develop, it's just different. It's kind of like a switch. Like you develop a compassion and a love. I
Of
taught
what
in
age?
Title I schools, high school.
Oh, snaps.
I got
So
my
do you have a
master's degree in
master?
Omaha for reading and Title I schools.
Wow.
So your mom was a PhD. You were a master's.
And
What
then,
are your kids going to?
And that we don't know.
Not. I actually,
They're gonna be entrepreneurs.
I'm the
I think.
opposite of my
You're that.
parents, right? Of course, I think that generation's kind of more that way. Like, go to professional school, get higher education, and not that I wouldn't want my kids to have that, but I think I'm more nowadays. I'm more like, entrepreneurial. Like,
Oh, really?
hey, whatever you like, you feel like you're really, really good at. Like that's what I would be encouraging the kids to follow that passion and
He's my number one
Yeah.
cheerleader for all of this that I'm doing. That's
blog thing?
crazy.
Oh, really?
Okay, how did that get
am
started?
So
Yeah.
crazy.
When did
to
that?
do.
Whose career took off first? I guess
Oh,
it's Jordan's.
for
right?
for that. Or
Well, not really. I mean, like I was
really
just
built
I
together.
was doing dentistry. I mean, I wasn't doing what I'm doing now for like a long time. I mean, I was always doing some form of cosmetic dentistry, but it didn't blow up like it has now. You know, it's really been the last 5 years that it's really kind of blown up big. So yeah, like I don't know. I almost feel like both of our things kind of blew up similar times, right? Similar time frames.
but it's all the work that we've put in together
Yeah.
before that. And I think our work ethic that makes, I worked so hard as a teacher, right? Like, you know how to work hard.
Yeah.
And you know what it means
Yeah.
to give and to sacrifice and to do something with heart.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the day, you just transfer it to something else.
Yeah.
Right.
Mhm.
And that's kind of what happened accidentally. I didn't start this to make money or know that there was money to be made.
Yeah.
Right.
And then it kind of started to snowball a little bit, and it became, I had to choose between teaching and going down this path where I didn't know where it could lead.
Yeah.
How did it get started? Like,
How did
what'd
it
you do?
start?
Yeah.
Well, so it was summer 2020 and we couldn't travel to Italy.
Oh.
The first summer, COVID.
Oh, so both
And
of
so
your
we
careers
always
took off during
went-
COVID.
So we always went to Italy. Well, mine didn't. I mean, it took a
It's-
little
yeah.
while, right?
Right.
That's when I started.
Okay.
And so it was 2020, and people always ask me for my recipes, or, I always, whenever we moved to Omaha or Columbus, we've moved a lot. It was like I would cook and bring people to our house. That's how we made friends, right?
Yeah.
It's how I made friends wherever we went.
Yeah.
And so people ask for recipes, and it's in my blood. I grew up doing it. So then I thought, okay, well, we're not going to Italy, so
Bring
I guess
Italy
I'm going
here.
to start sharing recipes.
Right.
And that's what I did. I shared them on Instagram. I started a Wix website.
Yeah.
I mean, we are talking.
Well, you didn't even know anything about
I
like
knew
blogging.
nothing.
I mean, you didn't even
And-
know what you were starting.
No.
You were just starting
No,
like,
it
I'm
is
gonna
so
get on
backwards.
social.
It
Yeah.
honestly gives me a lot of anxiety when I think about it, because it's like if I would have just started the right way,
Don't we all wish?
but now there's, some people that I mentor that are like, how do you do it? Teach me the ways. And it's like, and I'm by no means any expert, not even, like you, but there's so many resources now.
Yeah.
Of course. No.
It's like, you can literally hand people a formula.
Yeah.
Make sure you have WordPress. Make sure you do this. Make sure you do this. Make sure SEO. Make sure everything looks like this. It's like a template.
There is a template
And then,
now, yeah.
just plug it in there.
Yeah.
I started
that-
backwards
was that
is what
not-
I tell people. It's
Was
like
that kind
so
of stuff not
backwards,
there in
but
2020? I guess not.
Oh, yeah.
It
much.
was.
No, 2020, yeah.
It was.
There was.
But see,
I
that's
didn't
the
know
thing is
about it.
people
It
don't
was
know.
in like
People don't know.
15
You
that
have to
kind
be-
of resources
know.
started becoming available. And 18, it kind of like SEO started blowing up. So by 2020, there was
I think
There was
quite a
plenty
bit.
of resources,
Yeah.
but I just didn't know. I thought, oh, you're a blogger? Oh, that's fun.
even for like Bjork and Lindsay, they had a lot of resources on their
I think
thing.
They
a lot
did.
of it
They
unified.
shortened numbers.
Yeah.
They
Not only that, but they have like a whole
didn't know
platform where you
any
can
of
log in
that.
and see everything, how to take photos,
lot of it
like including the
unified.
symbols.
Food Blogger Pro.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
have
I was
an
on
account.
a lot of
Yeah.
it unified after, the ad networks came out. They're like, all right, we're
Sure.
just supporting this like WordPress platform. And so like that
Yes.
was the case for us. We were on a different
Yeah.
platform called Drupal. And we're like, oh, wait, well, it's not going to work for us.
Yeah.
So we migrated to a different platform. And that a lot of it got unified at that point.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is there's a better way to start.
I mean,
But actually, but
But
then
that's
I
how you
don't
learn.
regret it because I built a community first. And
Yeah.
people now that have these blogs are like, I'm doing everything right. No one's
Yeah.
coming. Or I have this Instagram and no one's
Yeah.
coming. How do
Yeah.
you do it? And it's like,
No,
At the end of the
so-
day, it's human connection, right? I mean, you got to make that.
That's
You can't just.
100%.
you could have been too
Yeah.
busy focusing on the business side of it and miss out on the community part of it.
Yeah. I didn't even know about the business side.
I
until-
actually think that Elena was thinking about this years before.
yeah. I want.
She was thinking about years.
Yeah.
It was COVID that kind of triggered
to rethink a
that
lot
to
of
like,
things.
oh, maybe I should do this. And wait, you didn't? When did you quit teaching? We
gonna
started
ask
this.
I
You
did one
started
for
at
1
first.
year. I did both.
Yeah.
That's
So
Not a good
earlier.
idea.
so yeah,
Plus
for
3 children. Not a good idea.
and for that whole year, she was like, "Should I quit teaching? I don't know." And I was like, "Yeah, you should do it."
He's entrepreneur. He's got stuff on the side he's doing. His brain is so business and so take the leap and faith and
So you were doing some cooking classes for some time too. Do you still do them?
No. I've I loved them because that human connection.
Yeah.
People love meeting you. It's just the best
Where did you do
feeling.
them?
I did them in my neighborhood.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
That's cool.
That's cool.
It was fun.
Such an Italian thing to do.
Yes, I miss it.
believe
I
it or
wanna do
not,
that.
I've taught some courses with her.
No
Oh.
way.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've taught some food
What?
pies.
Hi.
Does Jordan?
That's
Jordan
not
do cook?
Italian.
No,
Really? You
it's
cook?
his family.
Well, okay.
Oh, I'm like, what are you?
I don't know. I
Pies.
just do I don't know.
Don't compare yourself to Italian.
I do the
just in
pie. I do
general.
the pie thing, and because my family, like pies, is like a big thing in my family. So,
Okay, you're like,
so
I got that.
I kind of brought that to
Yeah,
the
okay.
Italian side,
cool.
and we spent kind of years figuring out like certain like crusts and stuff like
Mhm.
that. Got that dialed in, and then we started teaching some pie making courses together,
I
which
love
was
it.
actually really fun.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Okay, so you mentioned that Jordan's business started or took off a little earlier, right? And I don't know if I got cut off, but Elena, you mentioned that you helped him with the social media. You're like,
Yeah.
tell us how it all started.
So that was like 10 years ago. I didn't even have a social. This is way before I started anything. But I was like, I have to help you with your social media. So I was doing his social media
This was like
initially, all of it.
2012,
Yeah.
2013, maybe.
And I was
That's
like,
where
if,
you
if
learned
I would have
everything.
only started my own
yeah,
at that
yeah.
time.
So you're saying like his success, whatever took off, was
No,
No, not totally.
it came in waves.
came in.
There
waves.
was like an initial
the
kind
first
of
rock.
start. Yeah.
She
I was
started.
the
She
first.
started my. She's like
Yeah.
started my
and
my
connections
page.
with.
And like her goal was like, I got to get you to 1,000 followers. Like I got to get you to 1,000 followers.
Those are the most
And I
And
important.
she
did
would
that.
like
Yeah.
message people and dentists and all these
Yeah,
things.
that's
And she
amazing.
eventually got us to 1,000
It was
followers.
fast.
Yeah.
And you know, like we said, like I don't know, I didn't love the idea of doing social media. And at that time, it was like
Scary.
social media was kind of like, oh, you should probably do this, but it wasn't like now
You have
it's
to.
like you just have to, like that's what
Yeah.
you do, right?
Yeah.
To exist.
And so it was always kind of on the back burner for me. I was like, yeah, do I really have to do this? And then when the pressure came on more of like, hey, like we need to do something with this. And I'm thinking in the back of my head, I need to do social media, but I hardly have time. Like it's just hard to like add that on your plate as a dentist.
Well, yeah.
Were
But
you
that's when we,
Were
anyways.
you? were you on your own at that time, or were you still working for someone else?
I was on my own.
Started
Yeah, I
in
was
the
in my
beginning.
own practice,
In the beginning.
doing my own thing from the beginning. Yeah, from the
Oh, okay.
beginning. Yeah.
Wow.
So it's been a long time coming.
Yeah.
I mean, we spent almost a decade of not having that kind of success on social media. In the last 5 years.
Who came up with an idea of like
Yeah.
talking about celebrity smiles? You came up with
What?
that? The celebrity
I
smiles?
actually
Was that
I
accidental?
did. Well, we talked about Gage. So Gage was this young kid, 21,
Uh-huh.
21, came to me. He's like, I want to start a business. I want to do this social media stuff. And I was like, great. Because I don't have time to do it. I need somebody that will do it and edit the videos and do all that stuff. But a lot of the the foundation, the thought process behind everything that we started doing, a lot of the ideas came from me and with him too, and just kind of brainstorming, and then we started trying different things here and there, and then it took off. But yeah, the celebrity video idea was.
It's like
What's
I
mine?
feel like it
Yeah.
got you in front of so many people.
Yeah, it works really well. And it's interesting because I have a lot of patients that they like, I wouldn't have thought this about the celebrity smile video, but they say they learn a lot and they're like, wow, like I didn't know that about that. Or some patients will say, oh, what, like, I like the way he's talking about these teeth and what it is. And it makes me trust him more. Like he knows what he's talking about type of thing. So it kind of, it has some aspects to it that are viral, right?
Yeah.
That can go viral. But it also kind of has this like trust building aspect as well that I've noticed with patients.
You should I don't know if this would be in shot, but like how the Coldplay thing went viral. You should
Yeah.
take the news stories and talk
Yeah.
about those people's smiles.
Oh
When something's going viral.
Yeah.
I know, like,
Yeah.
And you
We
can
need to
try
go
it.
back to
I
Coldplay.
know.
Up on that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Be like Coldplay smile.
Yeah.
And the hairstylist should be talking about their hair.
I
Like
know.
they could just have a whole like
Yeah.
One of the reasons the celebrity thing works is people see something familiar. They already
Yeah.
know that person. So
and they want to hear about the other person's opinion. And all of a sudden you're talking about teeth and they're like, what the heck? I need to hear this.
yeah.
What is happening? That is cool.
And it's funny because people have tried to copy that, a lot of dentists, and
Of course.
it's just your knowledge. Like you so effortlessly and flawlessly talk about this stuff by just like looking at it and analyzing it. And because you already know it, you can't fabricate the stuff
Yeah.
that you share.
Yeah.
And
we-
I think a lot of people don't.
I feel like,
Have
you are
that.
very natural with social media. You're like,
So
You're just
Really?
like very nonchalant.
Yeah.
Like
That's funny.
how
It's
you are in
funny.
real life.
Because I would never think of myself that way.
like
Like
when
myself.
somebody looks at their smile for the first time too, you're just like very chill. You're like, yeah, I did that, but who cares? Like you're just standing there. I'm like, okay. Like you're just like very nonchalant. You're like, oh yeah. Okay. Like what?
I'm from Idaho. You
Hello, Brian.
got to think of my beginnings,
oh man. So,
my
okay,
gosh.
both of you guys, your businesses roughly around the same time blow up. Well, you could say
What happened to the children?
Yeah, what happened to the children? Like, how
They're
do you
locked
guys-
in a room.
Yeah, they were.
Oh my god.
They're
Oh, first of all,
doing
how old are your
good.
children now?
So they're ranging from 13 to 6.
Okay.
And they're both of our first priorities, but I run them around everywhere. They're in sports, they're in lessons, they're in,
And you do that?
And I still, yes, I do that. When they are out of school, I do homework and the lessons and the
No
soccer
nanny?
and the games and the,
No nanny, no
No.
babysitter?
no.
Her parents sometimes.
Sometimes. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
have to
Yeah.
involve them sometimes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I can't be at 3 places at once. So,
how
when
do you
that
juggle
happens,
that?
they, it's not a matter of balance because balance doesn't exist. It's not balance. It's knowing that you're letting go of something else because you're choosing your family first. And I always know that when I make that choice, I will not regret that.
Mm-hmm.
And there are some things that I have maybe maybe missed out on, or that I know that I will have the opportunity always to do that, but I won't always have the opportunity to be there at that age and stage for my children.
Yeah.
And I knew before becoming a mother, which is just something that I shared with you earlier, is very, very dear to me because of hard times we went through to have children.
Yeah.
And I saw my mom have to fight and sacrifice so much and give up so much by not being there, that I knew I wanted to be there more, be at the games. I wanted to be at the games.
That's cool.
And I wanted to do that for my mom too.
Yeah, that's sweet.
That's cool.
And so you'll never
And they grow
regret
up
that.
so fast.
And you know
So
that because
fast.
you're in that.
Wow, yeah.
I am in
Yeah.
that season
Yeah.
where like they're just like gone.
Yeah.
I think this is like the hard. I didn't even like, you know how you always do a porch picture for first day of school?
Yes.
I didn't do it this year.
Yeah.
I'm in denial. I'm not
Yeah.
like, I need to
No.
do it, but I'm like, maybe
There's
September
so many-
1st, and I've been pushing it off. I just can't do it. Like it's
Yeah.
like, what am I gonna do next year? Like one child
Yes.
picture?
One child.
I can't. Like
Yeah.
that's too, like that's
Yeah.
just sad. I can't.
Yeah, it's
So I haven't done it.
crazy.
I'm just like pretending like I don't have
It's
to do
not
that, but I need to
happening.
do it, and I just
Yes. And you know what it's like. You know, you guys as well, you work so hard and you have the
It's true.
kids.
I have a lot of
and
mom guilt too when I
we
have to
all-
work.
No matter what. It's like,
Actually, fun fact. You know why? One of the reasons why I married early. One of them is obviously I could not say no, but another is like my mom got a job. Was both my dad and my mom worked at it. That she got paid, like 7 or 8 times more than my dad.
Well, she
So-
opened up her own massage clinic.
Yes, and it was super successful to a point where she took my dad out of business, and
Out of
obviously
business.
our whole family worked to get her.
Dad became
you know,
stay-at-home person,
Right,
And
yeah,
mom
but-
started working.
But it was that missing mom moment when it felt a little cold in the house, like it wasn't the same anymore, and kind of like it got me moving
Pushed you out.
a
You
little
look for a mom.
quicker.
I mean, hopefully everything
Yeah.
now replaces the mom.
there.
Yeah, kind of.
That's an awesome story.
Jordan, when you were marrying Elena, were you thinking like, hey, that's a great stay-at-home mom, or for my
Actually,
kids?
no,
or-
that's a great question. I remember telling my
love that.
mom. I remember telling I'd been dating Elena for I don't know if it was for a little bit, for a while, but I just said, it's like the thing about Elena is she just takes care of me. Like she's like I go over there and she's got like food made for me and like all of these things. And it was just like, I mean, I had that glimpse into like, okay, like I know she's going to be a really good mom, and she has all the foundational good things there. Right. And obviously on top of that, she's a go-getter and she gets lots of things done, and she can be successful. But I knew that she had that foundation too, which was really, really important to me to have that,
Was it a little scary when she started a business, a company? She's like, well, now she can't be full-time mom.
actually, I felt like, I don't know. I felt like it was, at least initially, it's become more busy. now.
Okay.
But at least initially, because she would go to work, and be gone during those hours. And it was kind of like the idea of doing a food blog. Like she works at home, right?
Yeah.
And she's
mostly.
making
So it was
dinner.
like- yeah. So like
Already
it felt
cooking.
like it feels family oriented, right?
Yeah.
Like, and it still is.
Yeah.
I mean, it still has those elements to it. So even though it's really busy and there's a lot to do and there's a lot going on, and sometimes the kids are neglected a little bit, but I say a little bit because really it's not a little bit. Like the kids are taken care of a lot. Like she does a lot for the kids, and I try to help. As I can. A little bit, right?
Yeah,
I mean, come on.
Do you work long hours, Jordan?
Yeah, I don't know. What would you say? I mean, I've basically since dental school, and after dental school, I did 1 year of oral surgery, an internship at Ohio State,
Yeah.
like on call all night, getting up really early, like hardly
Yeah.
ever sleeping.
Yeah.
And ever since then, I've kind of been somewhat addicted to getting up early. Like, I don't know. And I've literally been doing it, but there's something about it, the solace in the morning. So I usually get up pretty early in the morning and do some work stuff or listen to podcasts, whatnot. And then I usually go work out in the morning and things like that. And then I come home, we do our stuff, and then I go to work. I mean, at this point, I like when I start seeing patients is around 8:30, and I usually get done around 5:30, get home around 6.
Monday
Usually,
to Friday?
I'd say that's pretty normal. Fridays a little bit earlier, like 3 or 4. But
That's
there
still
were
long
times
days.
where I was working like 12-hour
Like
shifts.
Like for
Yeah,
10
like a
years?
lot.
Oh, you serious?
Like a lot
more
of
than that.
12-hour shifts.
While you were a teacher.
and had kids.
Oh.
Oh, what was the
Small
impact on
kids.
a marriage? Like, how did that look like? Was there, did you hold a grudge? Like, I'm such a like spending time together is my love language. If you don't spend time with me,
We're the same. That's why
Okay.
we're sisters. Yeah.
So like the
Yeah.
more time that we're apart,
Yes,
it's just
the
more
worse.
frustrated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so like, how did that
Yeah.
look like? Jordan comes home from work.
There's babies crying. I have, I'm going through fertility treatments where I'm doing it, a lot of it on my own with other kids. Now I have 2 and I'm still doing it, lots of things. Again, there's no balance and you have to have your priority straight on what your end goal is. And if you're in this together or if you're in this alone. And we've had the foundation from day one, even before we were married, that we're in this together. And there are times that aren't pretty. They're not ideal. There's, and I'm like you, the less time with me, the worse, the worse it gets.
Where you forget those promises.
It's very
I'm like, wait a minute, where are you? And I know where he is, and that's not the real issue. But it's hard.
Yeah.
It is hard, especially when kids are little. It's so hard. But even now,
Because they're so busy.
No, but the thing is now kids are gone and there's just the 2 of us. It's silence. And we have this giant house that is silent and there's just the 2 of us. But imagine if like Jordan's at work and it's just you. What's the point?
Well,
right like,
now, now I have, it's me and like 10 kids, because all our all the kids come over and, and I hope they continue to do that in their teenage years and have all the friends over. But yes, when I that's what I always say, time is money, and how do you balance that? And I'll always work. I don't know, I love it. I love it. He loves it. Yeah. And I think we're both driven to do certain things and passions that we love to give to people. And in our own way, we are giving our greatest talents and gifts in our professions.
Yeah.
And, but I think that what's the answer? When I'm home without running around kids and, now my life is very full and I never stop, but I love it.
Whose work is more important? How do you guys sort it out? Like who?
Oh, that's a
I
tough
don't know.
one.
I'm kind of like, all of it is good. The more, the merrier. I don't know. It's like, I don't know. I feel like it's pretty equal. I don't know. What would you say? I mean, right now, I'd say mine's always been the more foundational thing, because it's dentistry. Like it's kind of,
people will always break their teeth.
yeah, like it's a very foundational thing. But I think Elena's business has a lot of potential, right? Like so, for growth in that direction. We've talked about that too.
And we've seen.
And I think, I don't know. Yeah, like sometimes it gets really hard for Elena, and sometimes she's like, I want to quit. Like this is hard.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
The fact that you don't have house manager, sitters. I mean, we talked about you have a little bit of help maybe in cleaning or something. Yeah. That's hard. So many people like especially if just even one working, they have assistants of some sort.
Yeah.
So that is
Do you have a cooking assistant or like a kitchen assistant?
No.
that's
Who does
a
the
lot.
dishes?
No.
You?
And me. No,
Well,
both of
depends.
us, I guess.
Yeah. If I'm doing a lot of, I'm not just going to let it sit there.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
How are you feeling the marriage right now? Like both of you been so busy. What is like that special thing that you?
This walks.
Oh yeah, walks. It's crazy, but that's been our whole marriage. Like
Even before we're married, we go on walks for hours.
Really?
That's cool.
I love
Are
walking.
you guys hikers?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But, and anywhere.
just in the neighborhood,
In the city, and
like wherever.
And we live in, we have lots of beautiful mountains and hills and trails and things. And so when the kids were, when we couldn't leave them home, now we can leave them home for an hour and go on a walk, right? But for 12 years, we couldn't do that.
Yeah.
So we would have multiple strollers with multiple, and they would fall asleep, and we would just talk and talk and talk. And then when they got a little bit older, right, they don't want to sit in the stroller.
Yeah.
We would go to this park. We call it Track Park. There's a park in the middle where they can play. There's a big track around where they can ride bikes and whatever. So they would do their own thing and play and have fun, and we would just walk and talk.
That's cool.
That's
And
good.
so
Yeah, it's
if
good.
you're asking what
Your one tip?
yeah. And
that's where
it's different for everyone, right?
Yeah.
But this is for us where we just love it. It's like we just walk and we talk and we agree on so many things
Well, I don't know if this-
and disagree on things. And
I was gonna add. To this.
yeah.
I know if it's like that to you, maybe you can share. When if Natalia and I, especially if we don't hang out for too long, the first like at least an hour or two of us walking, we're
Exhausting.
we're solving issues.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's already hard to
We're
walk. Can you just
butt-headed.
leave me alone? Like we literally, I would,
Yes.
at one point, I was just like, you know what? You go home. I'm going to go on this trail.
Yeah.
I need some time to just
once we
quiet
figure it
it.
out, we have the best walk ever.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
we did
Yeah.
this 1 month of like a challenge together walking, and I told him it was
You
the
did a lot
hardest
of
month.
walking.
I walk. I love walking.
Yeah.
I call myself professional
I.
walker.
That's how I'm with you. I'm right there
So
with
funny.
you.
But
But
the first day at least, we
like no, like the month. It was like the first week.
first
I
week,
was just like, Tim, I can't do this walks with you anymore. Like all we're doing is like solving life issues. I just want to walk to unwind. Like I work all day. I
That's
just want to
funny.
go unwind, and you're adding to my plate, and I'm just like heavier when I get home. Like I can't. So then,
And that's
by-
how he unwinds is by probably
like,
talking
well, we both
about
were like dumping things at
we're
each other.
both like disagreeing on so many things, but the longer we walk, the more like you said, a week later we started actually
It was actually fun.
Yeah.
having fun.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like our walks are a lot of problem solving and talking
our
about
whole, before we're married.
businesses and just
Like,
everything. But a lot of it's problem solving.
Everything all through, kids and trying to have kids and all of that. I just remember, pivotal walks, conversations. I remember blogging, like the one walk we went on when it was like, I am quitting teaching. That was on a walk. Like just things like, you can do this.
Yeah.
Like I'm with you. Like, let's try this.
Yeah. I feel like something happens with our brain when we walk. Like I become so
Yes.
creative. And I actually, I told Tim that I only allow, like we spend a lot of time otherwise together. We work 24/7 together. So I need some time. Even with my girlfriends, I have a lot of girlfriends that want to walk with me in the area. And I only allow twice a week for somebody to walk with me. The rest of it is me alone.
Yep.
Because if I'm not alone and I'm like my creative brain dies, like I feel like I need to recharge. I need to be
Yes.
around nobody and just have silence when I walk. So
No,
I
I-
totally understand that too.
Yeah.
No, I need that too. My most spiritual thoughts, my, creative, how I started so many things on my Instagram and is like you, like I need that time because our lives are so busy the whole day with kids. I can't think. It's like mom,
Yeah.
like from 3 to 9.
Yeah.
And so I don't have a brain.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
I mean,
I'm
the
serious.
walks are like
And I
truly
need them
the only
alone, too.
time. Truly
I
the
need
only
them
time
alone,
we're
too,
like
like you.
alone together.
yeah.
Because normally it's like
Right
I come
now.
home, it's like kids and stuff, and do this and do that, and dishes and that, and you know,
Game
all
here,
this,
pick up here.
all this
You go
stuff.
here, I
And so
go
when you go
here.
on walks, it's like, it is that time. Like that's a time where we're actually alone together talking.
What do you guys talk about? I mean, I'm
Yeah.
curious because
Yeah.
Natalia and I,
Yeah.
we're in the
Yeah.
same industry. I feel like we have so much common
Yes.
ground. You guys are in opposite industries.
Complete opposite.
What is your conversation like?
We talk a lot about her stuff and
And yours.
You
I
feel
think
like you
both
understand
things,
a lot of
business
it?
ideas. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I don't know. She's like, not really.
It's like-
I mean, I know what's going on. I might not know all the details, but I know like the general concepts about everything that we're doing.
And he's a really good counselor for business for me because I'm not. I would still stay in the same little bubble doing the same little thing, and he's just take the risk,
Yeah, I
do
push her
this
a
step,
little bit.
and hire this person, and you do this because that's what you're good at. Now hire
That's
and
the time.
hire and
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
Where I'm like, oh, stay.
It's so hard. It's so hard to get her to get to the, like it took. So just so you know, like for the first couple of years, I was doing all the food
Yes.
photography.
We were doing that
like on weekends,
top.
like on top of everything. I was like taking
It's
photos,
insane.
trying to figure out how to do
the
photos for food.
doctor, the
Yeah.
dentist.
No, I'm
Pretty
serious.
photos,
So-
okay? He took some portrait shots of me.
Yeah,
You work for your wife.
yeah.
Yeah, so we did
hired
that for a
help.
while, and after a while, I was like,
help.
"Look, like
This is
Like,
not working.
we gotta hire some people," and then it takes like a year before it's like, "Okay, we'll hire another food photographer."
Like
Just
you
like
And then
all
finally
these,
I get
all
her
these
there, yeah.
things, but you know, going back to what you were saying, and then with dentistry, I obviously know way more than I care to know about a lot of it. But
yeah.
it boils down. No matter what industry, you're
business.
talking about the same principles.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yep,
You're
for sure.
fighting the same battles.
that's true.
You are going against the same kind of people that are hard in the world. You are up against the same odds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're different fields, but you're fighting the same demons.
Makes sense.
And so you're just coming together to counsel.
Same challenges.
Yeah, same challenges.
much.
Then of course,
Yeah.
you know, we talk all about family and we talk about a lot about just what we want to
Yeah.
want to do
Yeah,
and
it's
how
not
far
all
we've
business.
come and reflecting, and it's kind of a hodgepodge of all sorts of things. You know, it depends on what day you get. what day you get.
Do you feel like you became different people from what you married because you've grown so much, or do you feel like you're still the same? And have you? No.
Yeah, great question.
I feel like we're. I mean,
Like in some ways, I feel like
I
we're
mean,
different.
seriously, I feel like foundationally we're the same. I don't know. Kind of like Elena said, like we did start off on that, in that place of like we're together and all of these things. I mean, obviously we've changed a lot with more surface level things, and obviously we've grown a lot together. Like,
That's another thing.
I
You
mean-
guys have grown up together.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
all we've known.
Yeah.
Like more than half my life now. I mean, I was 19, you were 19.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
So you grow up together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're all each other knows. You figured this out together. We moved 4 states. You guys have moved.
Yeah.
You've done this. You've done a
Yeah.
business here. You've left a business there. You've done this, right? So you're growing. You're overcoming. You're tearing down those muscles, you know, and then growing them. And then you tear, and then you grow, and you tear, and you grow.
What's amazing is like you guys are growing together, and a lot of the times in like husband that's like a very powerful career, like you could have been like left
Yeah.
behind and be like, I'm doing this, and then kids are gone, and then you're like, what do I do now? That happens very
Yeah.
often too,
Yeah.
and that's
then,
kind of scary.
or yeah, and literally one person advances, like has all the life changes, and the other person just like you have.
And
nothing,
I'm not
right, at the end
diminishing
of the-
motherhood. I think it's very important.
Oh, yeah.
I just
both are
think
mothers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think if you choose to be a mom, get involved in your husband's career somehow. Like one of my very good friends in Washington State, he does. They do flooring. She manages the whole business. He works with the crew. She manages the entire business. And because of her, I think they're so successful. I actually think it's like, I don't want to give her all the credit because he does a great job, but he sets it up and they're months out, always busy, where people struggle for jobs, and it's because of her. And I feel like if every wife stepped in, like you helped his social media, you guys are together in one team,
You're not
and which is
fighting
like
against
really
each
cool.
other. is, you know,
Yeah.
that's amazing. You guys
Or
are
like-
actually helping. He's giving you advice how to like hire someone.
It's actually
Or
it's
vice
the way to
versa,
be.
too.
Yeah.
I mean, I actually love. I think I just like business things in general. So when Elena's like starting a business and do these things, like for me, it's like kind of fun. Like, oh yeah, let's do this. Like we can do this.
For him, it's exciting. For me, it's terrifying.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know why, but it just works out for us. Like I'm happy. I'm happy for Elena to go out and, you know, develop her talents and do amazing
I mean,
things.
you can stay at
and-
4 seasons. I'm kidding.
Yeah, that's right.
There's perks to it.
One night she pays, the other night he pays. That's awesome.
If you were paying, you would have one night.
somehow.
I'm just kidding.
See, we don't have to pay for ours because Natalia always gets it with points. At least
No,
right, yes.
not for seasons. Not for seasons. Hyatt.
it's all points.
No. Let's do some rapid fire.
Yeah.
I want to do some rapid fire questions. They're gonna be fun and sweet. Okay, who spends more money?
Oh,
You think so? Yeah. I purchase big items. I
His-
spend a lot of money. Yeah.
Every man says at this podcast.
His purchases just far outweigh any million things that I could buy. So
Like an example.
I like what
I'm
buy.
a daily. I'm
On
a
a
daily.
daily.
I'm a daily
Oh, I
spender.
thought you said on deli.
you know.
You know, honestly, Elena does not spend money. Like she's like super frugal.
Oh.
Like she's the opposite. She's like very much like, I don't know, constantly like.
Does that
"Oh, I'm
come
not
from
gonna
your
buy this
mom?
one."
Immigrant thing? Or what is it?
I like really nice things, so I only buy really pretty much nice
things.
that
Yeah.
cost money. I know it's kind of like.
But
so
not all the
I'm
time.
not
Every
frugal
once in a
in
while.
the sense where like I only buy the like
she's not cheap,
$10.
but
You
she's
know.
just not a
But
spender.
didn't you say you buy daily things and then you said I like expensive things?
Dave,
Yeah.
like kids, right? I don't
Okay.
know. I'm just always spending like the new soccer shoes and then the cleats and then you have like like
Yeah.
$1,000 in uniform. Like I don't even know, right?
She
so
definitely
it's just
doesn't spend
it's
on
a lot of
herself.
transactions, but they're not all for me.
That
But
makes
it's
sense.
still like I don't know, dumb. You know, spending like for the family or like things for the house or whatever,
Yeah.
right? He would we'd look like this Airbnb if you know. I mean, you know, that's kind of. But you have good, really good taste actually and
good.
stuff. But, yeah, your purchases. Are
What do you buy?
just Cars? Or
No, I'm not.
There's
I
a
wouldn't say
lineup.
that, yeah.
Okay.
I like don't buy anything forever, and then I'll be like, I'm buying a drum kit or something like.
Oh,
I'm buying
things
this
that
car,
are like just massive.
and then also there's a
purchase,
big
you know,
there's a big
but
spend. Yeah.
and mine don't.
I don't know. I mean, for the
Mine will
most
never
part,
equal
I think
that.
both of us haven't been super spenders. Like more investor,
Yeah.
not like investing my like traditional investing, but like more like investing in
Like real estate,
business ideas and
Mhm.
real estate things, and our own
Yeah.
businesses.
And he always
being more-
says he's just like invest in yourself first. This can be an investment. You know,
You guys do real estate?
we have
Yeah, I wouldn't say like super into it, but we've
we
got
have
some properties. Yeah,
and
good.
the commercial
That's-
stuff that.
yeah.
My family's
Who's the
been-
bigger spender in our family?
Go ahead.
I feel like I asked
You
everybody.
are.
I'm curious.
Yeah.
She always says I
You
am,
are.
but like I buy work equipment, like this stuff. It's work
But you don't need to
related.
buy it.
It's investment, like you were
I
saying.
know
investment,
this,
yeah.
I know the
Yeah.
stuff you like. You are the bigger spender.
What do I like?
All your clothes, your purses, your
I have
It
3
adds
nice
up.
purses.
it all adds up.
You know, this year I went to Italy, didn't buy any purses. That's
We're
already
going
an
back
achievement.
and we're gonna get a purse.
I have one that is too expensive now.
But honestly, like I feel like with Natalia, like I don't worry about money because she knows the value to making money, and I think that's
Right,
the case
yes.
here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
Yeah. No.
I do.
It's just
I would
different,
say
yeah.
that I do spend money. I don't save. We have savings. Like we never had an issue where we didn't have money. Like I
Yes.
feel like we were smart with money.
Yes.
But I also spend money because my mom was such a saver.
Yeah.
And it
Yeah.
kind of traumatized me. I'm like, what's the point? Like, what is
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
point?
That's what he says
That's
all
what
the
I say.
time.
Well, I
We work this hard for
yeah.
what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think as an entrepreneur though, like you kind of think a little bit differently. It's not like you've got this chunk of money and you know, like
Never
I'm always
know
saying
when
like,
it's
oh,
coming.
well, we'll just grow this. We'll like, you know, we'll make it bigger. We'll make more. We'll do more. And it's different instead of just the traditional mindset of saving.
And I always like, I don't know, maybe this is just my dad's genes, but I always want to make sure we have it saved for years. If we go out of business, we can still afford to pay everyone for years to come.
Well, yeah, that
wanna
should be
make
the
sure.
mindset.
Sleep.
Should be, yeah.
Who says sorry first?
All these questions go to me. Like, what the heck?
But you
He
say
apologizes first. Why
Yeah.
not?
I'm
Why
very
don't
much,
you apologize?
I'm very much enough.
I am never wrong.
She's Italian. I mean, come on, like
I
it's stubborn Italian.
I
the
would get
Italian
this one
fire.
wrong.
You would get that wrong?
Yes.
Wait,
actually
Yeah.
wait. Italians
Yeah.
don't apologize?
No, not at first. We need a while.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think I'm Italian at heart. What is happening?
Yeah.
That's something.
Why? You always first?
Usually.
You're always first?
Of course. I can.
He's never wrong.
I can outdo her. That. My face is like.
He's
whoop.
too smart. Like, I can't even argue with him.
No,
So-
no.
Yeah.
The thing is, like, I need time to process. That's the thing. I need
That's
to
me too.
download, process.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's
You know how you said
And
I'm
I have
never
to
wrong?
think about it.
I'm never wrong. I saw this funny post that said the husband's asking the wife, why are you in such a like different mood? Why are you so happy? She's like, I uploaded all of our argument into ChatGPT and he said I was right.
That would be me. And I would win every time. So it's really hard for me to say sorry because I'm going against my own will.
yeah. According to my calculation, I'm right. So that's,
And the truth is, she is right every time. So
that's
it's
Wait,
basically
so
me humbling
you don't
myself
say
and saying,
sorry
okay,
for
okay,
the piece of it,
it's
like
true.
for the heck of it. Sometimes I feel like I'm still right, but I'll say sorry for the heck of it to like just make peace. Why argue?
Peacemaker.
Oh, you guys are
Wait,
peacemakers.
how many siblings do you?
I'm the youngest of 5.
That's
You're the
why
youngest.
I'm the
Okay.
oldest.
oh,
I'm in the
oldest
middle.
Too.
I'm in the middle. Yeah,
So, well,
You're
you are
always
the middle
right.
child. That's even like
We're smart.
more.
I have to like.
Smarter. We
Make
are
sure
more
I'm the
everybody's happy.
peacemaker all the time, I guess.
We are the leaders.
That's right. Ooh, my siblings hated me for that, but yes.
Yeah. But it's true.
He's very stubborn. Yeah, he's definitely the oldest.
I call it stubborn. They're determined, maybe.
Determined. Yeah.
Yes, determined.
Who's
It's
more
okay.
goofy?
We call it
There's a
Italian
role.
fire.
There's a purpose in all these things.
You're
Who's
more
more
Elena's
goofy?
stubbornness helps our relationship, I think. And our business.
Next time you're stubborn, remind him. We'll send you this clip.
We call it the Italian fire.
Oh, that's
okay,
so
so
funny.
you're
Who's more
saying you're
goofy?
more goofy.
More goofy?
Yeah,
He's shocked.
Yeah.
for sure.
I don't know. We're both like a little too serious, maybe. I don't know.
Serious. I don't think you guys are too serious.
No, you guys have
I'm
good
kind of a
vibes to you.
serious. I don't know.
Maybe you have to be a doctor.
I'm kind of a thinker. Like I think a lot. I like.
See,
Do you have a manager in your office? Like somebody else that manages like your whole office?
Yeah, we have.
He's got
I
a
do. I have an
huge
office
team.
manager. I've got a sales manager, coordinator.
But,
I've got
like,
a marketing coordinator.
Who's the boss? Like somebody's upset with somebody.
Janet.
They go to you?
No,
Oh,
not
good.
anymore. No, I have
that's
a
good.
manager. She manages the whole team. Other than like other dentists in my practice, that's kind of where I kind of manage that side of things.
That's nice.
But yeah, it used to be that. And it's hard to get away from that because people always like your employees always are like
You're the
they
owner.
always want to like come to the
straight to the source.
to this
Everyone.
straight to this source, but it actually works out a lot better. Like it's kind of cool in the last couple of years. I've kind of been able to kind of separate myself from all of that. It's just like things are going, and I'm like, okay,
It gives you
this is nice. I can
freedom
focus.
to think.
Yeah. So
That's cool.
Why are you laughing? I'm scared.
I'm laughing at my own question. Who's more likely to commit a crime?
You know that one.
You know it? Who?
And we asked who break the speed limit. We
But
kinda
that's
figured
different.
that
That's like a joyride.
Okay, I want him to answer.
what kind of crime?
Like, well,
Be
who's more
specific.
likely to commit a crime?
Wait,
It doesn't
now-
really
now I'm
matter.
questioning myself.
Well, okay. When Elena was in high school,
Oh, stop.
Oh,
they
okay,
almost her friends. They snuck out of their house, and they were gonna burn. So the rival high school,
Burn
they were
it?
gonna light the lawn on fire.
No, like we were gonna write something and then light it
No.
light up in flames.
So this. Okay, so she went to West, and the other high school is East, right? And East has an E, right? Like on this lawn, like this E, right?
Yeah.
This is it, right? And they were gonna burn WST, like make a West
Who
out
stopped
of the
you?
E. And they brought gasoline and yeah.
Cops stop you?
Yes.
How did what? Tell me more.
My dad's gonna be mortified. The cops called my dad and said, "Hi, like this is happening. You know, it's the school. It's like homecoming week. You know, the schools
I've
are
got your daughter
rivals,
here.
and we've got your daughter." And my dad was like, "No, like I was the like sweetest, like he's
golden
like
child.
the golden. He's like, no, you're mistaken." And they were like, "No, really, do you want to talk to her?" And he was like, "I'm 100% sure she's downstairs sleeping." And he says, "Go look." And so my dad went downstairs in my bed and saw that there wasn't anyone there. And so the whole thing, when my dad picked me up, he goes, I'm not even, this thing, I don't even care. He said, "You made me look like a fool in front of a cop because I was so sure you were down there."
Oh my god.
And then you weren't.
They still let you become a teacher.
They still did not know about
She's
that.
very passionate about school. What can you do?
When they came and
Okay,
picked
so
me
you're
up.
more likely to
Anyway.
commit a crime?
I guess. I don't know.
I did.
mean-
I did almost get arrested for
Oh
in
wow.
Idaho in high school
Okay.
for nothing crazy. It sounds crazy, but my friends and I, we made these pipe bombs.
Okay. That's
but
great.
it sounds crazy, but we were just like, we went out into the middle of nowhere, right? Like
Oh, I see.
out in a field
They always were
to blow, to
inventing
just
stuff and-
blow stuff up and have fun.
Teenage thing to do.
Yeah.
In
Teenage
Idaho.
things.
What do you do in Idaho?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
yeah, exactly.
a cop drives by and he sees us. And anyways, he didn't really arrest us, but he
Everyone knows everyone
Yeah,
in that town.
yeah.
So he's like, "Oh, your dad's my dentist." So
that's the closest I've been to
clearly,
a crime, I
But
guess
no.
you could
Talk
say. I
about
mean,
we're both good.
what part of Idaho?
Almost
Boise,
committed a
Idaho?
crime.
Or
It's
You would commit the crime.
southeastern. It's Idaho
I would.
Falls. It's like
Okay. I know.
it's like 3 hours north
commit
of
a
here.
crime
Like if you
together.
drive up to
Yeah, I know where it is.
Jackson Hole.
Tim has some stories for you about me committing crimes.
Oh my gosh.
That's
what
I
said.
almost
said it'd
hopped
be
the
her.
fence of Italian person.
Yes, it was a housewife she really liked. She's like, I'm gonna to
Teresa.
I'm like, do not.
Judas.
She thought they were.
Do not
like,
follow. This was before their crimes.
She thought they were in jail. She could totally hop the fence, check out the house.
Oh
I'm like,
my
honey,
God.
don't. And it turned out they actually lived at that place. They were
Yeah,
not in
they
jail.
did because every season is delayed. So the time they were inside.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, she would have been on like one of the seasons.
Yeah.
Well, it was like I'm like the house is empty. Like let's just go look inside. It's
Yeah.
interesting. I watched.
See,
this on
I
TV.
would do stuff like that.
I'm like,
for
let's go.
sure.
And he's like, you're
He would
crazy. I'm
run
like,
the
no,
other
it's not that
way.
crazy. It's not that bad. Like, let's do
Yeah.
this.
I'm gonna be-
He's like, absolutely
I'd
not.
be watching your relationship there.
Tim is very much a rule follower. Who's the yes parent?
The yes parent?
Yeah.
I was allowed as a kid. He'd have the candy.
Always.
Yeah,
Really?
that's
You're the
totally
nice one.
me.
I guess
Making up for all the
Yes.
work time.
Disneyland dad.
Finding
Disneyland
out the
dad.
love.
yeah.
I think that's good.
Okay.
For sure.
Last question. What does retirement look like for you guys?
Are you
You want
putting-
me to go first?
I don't know.
He's
Well,
scared.
we
I've
always
I've
say-
never felt like I want to retire. I just feel like
Yeah.
my goal has always been like financial freedom, to the point where you just have the freedom to do and create. But I always feel like I'm gonna always be doing something, right? Whatever that is. I don't imagine like, this kind of goes back to what we were talking about with saving. Like I don't imagine just saving and then like getting to an age and then being like, oh, I'm done, I'm retired. I see it that way. That's kind of always been my
I
personality.
think even when you reach that financial freedom, you'll still keep.
And I don't know. We'll see. I don't know.
Elena, how are you?
Yeah.
how do you
Elena's business is going to take off, and I'm just going
feel?
to.
Right? They're totally retired.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. I can't imagine not doing what I'm doing, and then I always know that I'll be very involved in my kids' lives. Hopefully, I'll be a grandma and, you know, I mean, all these things. And so I think that doing what I do now also lets me, I can't imagine not doing it. I want to keep doing it at some capacity or another. Maybe I'll get to a point where I'm just done, but I love the community. I genuinely love the people. It's hard work. There's been many times where I'm on the floor and I'm like, I'm done, you know, because overcoming such hard things and having to balance, you know, not balance, but fit in the time of all the other life responsibilities. But at the end of the day, it's like, you know, I don't want to just like, retire and go live in a beach home in Florida and walk on the beach every day. I want to do that many weeks in the year. But I want to be serving. I want to be giving. I want to be getting in there with people and learning about people's lives and what they're doing and what are you cooking and let's do something together and in some capacity, some way or form to keep that.
Somebody comes tomorrow and gives you like a crazy offer, like you have a number in your head. Would you ever sell your blog? Like the like you have just
like
That's a good question.
an unimaginable like
Okay,
would
they
there
give
be
you
like a sign
unimaginable.
would there be like a sign on like I still get to be like
well, you have a new
creative
boss.
behind
It's
it?
no more fun. You're not the boss.
You're not the boss. It's like it
You
they
become an
take
employee.
over
Yeah.
or something like that.
Yeah, they give you a crazy number, whatever number is in your head. Would you sell it?
The fact that I have to think about that and not immediately say yes, I think is an answer in and of itself.
Tim and I said that we would never sell, and then on our walk,
Yeah.
the next day, I was like, "But there is a number."
Yeah.
You just like you always like you don't want it because it's your
and
baby.
and then it's like, you know, you could start something new with that or whatever,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
You just have to evaluate like, what is that money? Would you be able to get it elsewhere? How much would it solve anything that isn't solved already?
That's a good answer.
You know, it's such a, you know,
And
I
if
mean,
it doesn't solve all these problems that you might have, what are you giving up? And for whom?
We're never stopping.
it's a,
Work till you die. That's the
Fine.
message.
It's like literally
No,
everyone.
it's not. It's just, again, I don't know that there is an answer. And I think the answer is very different for everyone. And I think everyone is in a different
and
situation.
there's a time and a season too. Like at some point,
There is. I don't
it
want to
might
be
feel different,
working this, you know, this right now, I would say, and I always say this is the time where we are working the hardest. We have small children. Both of our businesses are building. This is a workhorse time. This is a time where you're building. It's a time of building. And there's a different season for maybe sitting more and, you know, and giving a different.
Yeah, well, like it's like I look at your parents, you know, who, you know, they're technically retired, but they're always helping with the kids and things like that. There's always something to be done.
Serving and
doing
leagues
and
Right.
they're active with a lot of
and
things.
all these things.
Yeah, I think it's a servant's heart, right? And both of you sounds like you guys are doing because you love what you're doing, even though it's challenging and it's
Very.
funny. Yeah, a lot of people we talk to that you know own their businesses, they do it not because it's easy. They say they've worked harder than ever before, but they would never stop because I mean, like they love the feeling of serving.
Also creates a community. We would never know each other if it wasn't for this,
No.
huh? Wild.
Yeah.
I had the
Yeah.
coolest
We wouldn't
friends.
be here.
I still would have an ugly tooth tomorrow. If I went tomorrow, my teeth are gonna get fixed.
That's true because we found the way.
Yes, and
Yeah.
the way you
Can you imagine living with an ugly teeth?
No, I literally cannot imagine looking at your beautiful face without that.
So yeah, you guys, if you want to see my beautiful teeth,
Stay tuned.
stay tuned. I'm gonna show you.
Yeah.
But-
Thank you for making time to come
Yeah.
out. And
With your
talk to
busy
us.
careers.
Thank you.
You guys have
Amazing.
such a beautiful family. Your kids just showed the picture to us. Like such a beautiful family. It's a pleasure hearing from you. Wish you all the best. Where can people find you? Let's start with
Yes.
Elena.
Cucina by Elena.
What does cucina mean?
Kitchen.
Kitchen.
Cucina.
Oh.
That's what it is.
Cucina. Cucina by
'Cause-
Elena.
That's cool. We were trying to translate it, but we didn't use
Yeah,
Google. We were
yeah.
guessing with the.
Kitchen.
We thought it was
Kitchen.
cuisine.
Yeah.
I don't know
kitchen.
why.
Probably comes from that word.
Cucina.
Good job. Yeah.
But authentic Italian recipes. I know you do other
and now we
recipes
do
as well.
a lot of Mexican inspired and American inspired.
And you have a pie in there
Thanksgiving and
that
all the
Jordan
things-
made?
Yes, the
Okay.
pies,
Family
all the
recipe.
family pie
Pies.
recipes. You know, it's all. and
There's
then
a lot of Idaho family
there's
recipes.
a lot of Idaho family recipes,
on that
and they
blog,
have.
yeah.
There are some true diehard fans that live for those recipes. So you know,
That's cool.
there's a little bit of everything. You got to embrace what you have, and I've embraced a lot of that American culture, and I love it, and I think the readers love it too.
Yeah. Jordan, where can they find you?
Just really simple. Dr. Jordan Davis. Dr. Jordan Davis on
No
Instagram or
translation.
TikTok. Yeah.
Good thing you have a normal name, right?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it's easy to find
Imagine
you.
it.
I feel like
Yeah.
just literally look for some dentist cosmetics. You will find Dr. Jordan.
If
Davis.
you Google celebrity smiles,
Celebrity smiles, there we go.
will pop up.
Yeah.
So,
That's cool. That's
The
awesome.
king of celebrity
Yeah.
smiles. That's the guy.
Awesome. We'll link it too. And yeah, this is it. That's
Yeah,
a wrap.
thank you for coming out. It was a
You guys are awesome. Thank
great
you.
talking to you.
I admire you both so much.
Come on, thank
Yeah,
you.
So
thank you.
I'm
This is
serious.
fun.
Love
Thank
you.
And you taught me how to say Venki.
Thank you.
You know, we
Go
went to
get
Venice
some.
and we had Venki, and I was like, you
did. You
guys.
said it
You guys
right.
know a fun fact? I always have a Venki chocolate in my bag when
Actually,
I
has
travel.
it in his backpack.
I have
He
a
travels
couple.
with it.
Yeah, it's my like
Yes,
pills
it's
that
your
I take
treat.
all
Yep.
the time.
Yeah.
And if you run out, we have to fly to
Perfect.
Italy again. Or New York.
Darn. I'll go with you. Let's go.